Harassed black man outside his home is fired by her employer after video goes viral. What?
What did you just say?
What are you right now sitting out here doing?
I'm minding my own business. What are you doing?
I don't think you are minding your own business.
Okay, what do you think I'm doing?
I'm not really sure, but I'll figure it out.
Okay, you figure it out. I'm probably where I live.
Yeah, I live here too.
Okay, so I'm probably at my house where I live.
Okey-dokey.
Got it. You feel good? Did you do what you needed to do?
What the fuck are you doing right now?
I'm standing outside my house. You're standing outside of my house.
Why are you standing outside of your house doing what you're doing?
I don't think that's any of your concern, what I'm doing.
Well, you're doing something.
Why don't you go back to your house and I'll be at my house?
You sound like an idiot.
You walked over from your house, standing in front of me at my house,
Yeah, I
trying
did.
to tell me I'm an idiot?
Absolutely, I did.
Okay, good job.
So what are you doing?
Wait, does she sound like she's on drugs? She doesn't sound like she's sober. Am I crazy?
I think I'm doing none of your fucking business. Bye. And that's where she came from. It's called being black, folks.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go to bat for grandma here. First of all, it could have been because he was a man. Why would he assume it's because he's black? Isn't that a little bit victim complexy? She might have just not liked the idea there was some guy outside. Also, something that hurts is we don't know what he was doing before this video. Was he doing weird shit? Because technically, this woman didn't actually do anything wrong. She didn't call the cops. She wasn't like screaming or shouting at him. She didn't say anything racist. Like she didn't actually, she walked outside. She saw some dude. I guess she's a little rude. But like nothing crazy happened in this video. For people derp-sitting me, I don't know, like, what kind of, like, are you guys, like... This is such a dumb take, just shut up. Okay, never mind, my bad. She's probably racist, hates all black people, and I'm glad she got fired from her job. I hope she fucking ODs and dies on fucking morphine on the side of the street. Like the loser fucking grandma. Like, you guys are insane. It says he was with his kids, but they aren't in the video. They went inside when they got to his house like normal.
You have the exact time and place.
Destiny, take a Chad. Don't believe all women.
It's just weird to confront the dude for being outside of his house. Yeah, it is weird. It's super weird. The woman's pretty weird, but this isn't like crazy. This isn't like insane. This is like, I have like a crazy neighbor lady and she came, she like shouted at me in front of my house. Like that's it. That's like, there's nothing like, this wasn't like an insane video.
She can't get out of the gate. She's like, she can't get out of the gate.
Nobody said she was insane. He just said it's probably because he's black. Well, he doesn't know if it has anything to do with him being black. That's an assumption that he's making. That's victim Andy talking, right? It could be because he's a guy, or it could just be because she's a nosy fuck and hasn't seen him before, right?
Oh God, you can't get out of the gate.
Wait, why are you Pepe modsing me? The most cringe shit in the world. It's so crazy because we know psychologically this works like in any other thing, right? Like it is beyond cringe. Fuck, where was I? Where did we see two cringe people fight? It was the Karen lady with the colonialist, like an indigenous guy or whatever, on the street where they were both like throwing like jutsu SJWisms back at each other. That idea of that, like, oh, you're only saying this on black. No, what the fuck? Why the fuck would you assume that? Why are you victimizing yourself so hard? Like, this sounds like somebody who, like, applies for a job and doesn't get a call back. He's like, huh, racist fucking hiring manager. Like, what? Well, you don't know that. What the fuck? You can't just... I don't know if you're trolling, but you probably shouldn't go up to any person and start questioning why they're in some place unless they're actually doing anything. Probably shouldn't. Yeah, sure, you shouldn't. Maybe the Midwest is crazy. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'll back up. Let me back up before I get too condescending. Okay? Maybe Nebraska's just crazy. I feel like every neighborhood has one weird fucking Snoopy grandma who's always like walking around seeing what everybody's up to. Is that just a Nebraska or Midwest thing? Or like there's always some old fuck. Her husband probably died a long time ago. She's always on her rocker on like a front porch and she's always looking around. Like, did you see what happened yesterday? There was a guy over there. I don't know who he was. Or like, they've had a lot of people over. I don't know how I feel like every neighborhood in Nebraska had at least one of those old people. And motherfucker, if there were two of them, they synergize. Okay, these ladies will meet on the hour, every hour, 12 hours a day to like trade factoids and information. Their patrols like in Metal Gear Solid. Okay, they'll cover the whole fucking neighborhood. These motherfuckers seem like they're literally crippled. But if you have a friend hop the fence to come over, they'll be knocking on your door in like 20 minutes, like asking, like, I saw someone strange in the backyard. Who was it? That feels like a thing. But these are the people who run your HOA in every neighborhood. True. It's literally the Balkan grandma meme. USA ball. Oh yeah, true. Yes, true. This lady. This lady. She's all over the Midwest. They don't have AKs though. I think it's just ultra cringe. That's just the cringiest. My asshole is clenching. Colon a diamond. It's to be like, ugh, that's what it's like being black in America. Dude, shut the fuck up. It's an old fucking lady. She might be sexist. She might hate you because you're a man. You don't know it's because you're black. It's absolutely possible she would have done this to anyone she didn't know, but I feel like you're losing it if you don't think him being black had anything to do with it. You don't know that. So hold on, I'm curious. Any single time anything negative happens to any black person in the United States, do you just say like, oh, it's probably because he was black too? Like, is that an assumption you have? Okay, that's fine if you guys want to have that assumption. But in that case, anytime I lose League of Legends, it's not because of any mistakes I make. It's because I'm 80 carry. I'm the most underpowered role. There, boom. Listen, if you want it your way, I get to have it my way. We're getting back on the Rift. White woman walking up thinking he doesn't belong in a nice area. It seems like race might play a role. Bro, I remember I went walking in my neighborhood once. And I'm the whitest motherfucker in the world. Wait, is Eris here? Fuck, she was walking with me. I'm the whitest motherfucker in the world. And I was walking up the street where I still have my house. And I remember that when me and Eris were walking by a house, these two motherfuckers came out of their house and like confronted us, started grilling us. Like, do you live here? How long have you been here? What are you doing walking? Because we went on a walk at night. When I say night, I mean like 8 o'clock, not like 2 a.m. Like, you guys are like yeah, maybe I was just looking extra Cuban that day. My stash was coming out. If you had to guess the reason, what would you guess? Obviously, we don't know, but I think being black is not a wildlife guess. It could. I don't know. I don't have enough information to even start to guess. Could be a lot of things. Could be because he's black. It could be because she just sees a guy outside and she doesn't know who it is. It could be she hasn't seen him before. She could be nosy. She could be off to perk. The thing is that like she doesn't say anything even remotely indicative of race in this video. So it's ultra fucking cringe to be like, huh, that's what it's like being black. What the what? Shut the fuck up, dude. It's definitely possible it's not a racial thing in this instance, but the person assuming it's racial makes sense to me. Sure, you know what? If you believe that, I'll leave this hanging here. If you believe that, then what I said a few days ago is triply true. That some of the like intersectionality, like oppression Olympics victiming shit is rotting your fucking minds. I feel bad if you're a minority in America. You're fucked. You might as well just give up now because every time you fail, you're not going to be able to own any responsibility for anything you do because it's always going to be because you're black, because you're a woman, because you're Hispanic, because you're trans, whatever. It's not you. It's never you. The problem is never you. It's never you. It's always because of some intrinsic thing that you can't change. So why fucking bother, right? If you're poor, you're too retarded to move. If you're black, you're too dark to get hired at any job. If you're trans, you're going to kill you. Like, everything is just, you have an excuse for everything. There's no reason to do anything. And if anybody's mean to you ever for any reason, it's because of any of these things. All right, there you go. What did the guy do wrong? I never said the guy did anything wrong. You understand that people can be assholes to you for reasons that don't involve your race, right? Now, maybe this makes more sense. Maybe this is why you guys talk about like white privilege so much. Do you guys think that if you're white, literally no one is mean to you ever? Do you think that's what the white experience is like? Like, God, I'm so jealous of white people because people are never mean to them for any reason ever. And anytime somebody's mean to a guy, oh, he must have been black or Hispanic. Like, what kind of... Like, it's... And that story with Eris, can you name another time then? For me, probably not, because I never go outside. The only other times people got mad at me for being in places where I was supposed to be because I probably was in places I wasn't supposed to be. When you are, people probably figure this out. When you have like neighborhoods and shit that you run around in, there's always like yards that you can cut through and yards that you can't cut through. But they're the ones that you can cut through as long as the guy's like not outside or whatever. But if people catch you, they'll scream at you and shit. But you just keep running because fucking old man geriatrics isn't about to hop a fence to chase you and your fellow 9-year-old friends. Wait, what is this? What the fuck? Hold on. This can't be real. We're fine. I hate all you guys. I don't care. I don't care. I'm caring less and less. I just need to get back on the Rift, dude. I need to get back on the Rift. Can we help this mom and her 2 kids who were victimized by Andrew Teckle Sundberg? Minnesota safety will match up to $500 a retweet with proof of a donation. What is this? Wait, am I reading? This can't be correct. I'm not reading this right. Did this guy do a shooting where he got killed by the cops, and this shooting shot a mom next to her 2 kids, and the shooter's GoFundMe has more money raised for it than the than the family? I must be reading this wrong. It's got to be she's misrepresenting something. There's no way, right? I must be reading this incorrectly. It's a fucking white guy always. No, this can't be real. This is a psyop.
You're alive. Shut up.
You're alive. Shut up.
Let it go. Grief in silence. This is not okay. This is not a George Floyd situation. George Floyd was unarmed. He was unarmed.
You're alive.
This is not okay. My kids have to deal with this and probably have a mental illness now because they almost lost their life. There's bullet holes in my kitchen because he sat in the fucking hallway watching my move.
This family wishes this never happened.
I wish it never happened either. That I don't have a place to call home. I can't sleep that night.
She's obviously going through a moment.
She's going through a moment. Some guy tried to shoot her and kill her. She's having a woman moment. Woman moment.
I don't care.
Somebody tried to kill you in front of your children and you're freaking out about it. Woman moment.
This is what they want to show on the TV. She's obviously going through a moment.
This is not okay. Just go home. Go home. Because none of you guys knocked on that man's door to check his health.
Shut up. He comes to my house.
I need a story. Show me the story. This can't be what it seems to be. There's got to be more going on here. Please. There's got to be more going on here. What started as a rally for a man shot and killed by Minneapolis police quickly took a turn after the mother of two, nearly hit by bullets while inside her apartment, showed up to share her story on Saturday afternoon. Arabella Yarbrough was cooking food for children Wednesday night when she says Teckle Sundberg fired bullets into their home, nearly hitting them. Police responded and helped Yarbrough escape when, according to police, Sundberg also fired at officers. That led to a 6-hour standoff outside the building that lasted until MPD snipers killed a 20-year-old early the next morning. Wait, why are people...
Hi.
Oh, wait, where's my chat at, guys? The cops were racist here too, right? I'm sorry. You guys are actually turning me into a fucking alt-righter. They're calling on the department to release footage and other details of the incident. No information has been provided as to why Teckle, who officers had isolated for hours, suddenly needed to be executed. A 6-hour standoff. And in Minneapolis, whew, they gotta be real careful. They gotta be real careful up there too. Oh man. I feel like every officer in Minneapolis, when they're looking at like down, it's got to be like super stressful. Jesus fucking Christ, guys. What? Can somebody explain to me what is the rationale behind the GoFundMe? Can somebody just explain that to me? Let's read the page and see what it says. True. Okay, we'll do that. Hold on. Do you think I would trigger the fuck out of Lauren if I were to just tweet out the GoFundMe? 20-year-old, a brother, uncle, son, friend, talented artist, hilarious, energetic human. His life was taken too soon by the Minneapolis Police Department. Teckle was killed on the morning of his mother's birthday. He leaves behind many loving family members and friends. Funds will go towards funeral expenses. It feels like an episode of The Boys, or it feels like it's like they're trying to be like, oh, what would be the most absurd thing to do, like in the woke way? Well, what if we took a black dude that shot into a home with a mother and her two kids, and then we like made like a GoFundMe in honor of his memory? That would be like the exaggerated satire on the other end. I wonder, is there a chance it's a scam, GoFundMe? She shared these pictures. Wait, what is this? What is he shooting? If he had like a pistol... Dude, life is wild up here on this floor. Sorry. Would a 9mm handgun normally pierce external walls, or if it's just like a normal pistol? I have no idea. I truly don't know. Or a 45 maybe. Oh wait, holy shit! Wait, why did I think it was only a couple bullets? Wait, how many rounds did this motherfucker shoot? This guy's like reloading and shit.
A month.
What?
For an
Wait,
image
wait,
host.
is this all? Was
It's
this
gonna be
middle
an
shot out a
anti-venomous
ton,
spray.
or like are these all individual bullet holes? Am I crazy? There's like 10 bullet holes here. Who's screaming out there, Mel?
I don't know. Who is screaming? Why is everyone screaming?
Good meals, Jen.
Keep hating your life then, working class Andy.
Milker. I read an article and they said they only found 7 spent casings in his apartment. Weird. Did the door have other bullet holes? Or other holes? Oh, that white guy was the father. Holy cringe. What is happening? They adopted him from Ethiopia when he was 4 years old. They expressed remorse for what Yarborough experienced the night of the standoff, but said the shooting of their son tonight had happened. It should have been handled like a mental health crisis. Aw, they're Vosh fans. I'm so confused. There's so much of
Why
it.
does this surprise you when Jacob Blake's GoFundMe has like 2 mil on it?
Wait, what? Hold on.
Say Simon Says.
Okay. Heads up. You know my email. If you are a black fan of mine with a high tolerance for pain, shoot me an email. Have I got a business proposition for you, okay? You know where to reach me. We're going big, guys. This can't be real. Yeah, wait, where's Darius? This is... I don't know. I don't know. Okay. My experiences with Hayato. Is this even real? Are these real people, or are these VTubers raping each other and Me Tooing each other now? Is that what we've come to?
Steve,
What?
why? Are you becoming right wing? Are these people making you right wing?
I think VTubers are raping each other now.
Have you ever considered that all these people are just kids?
Yeah, they shouldn't be on the internet. Who are these people? Remy, your cute puppy girl. VTuber.
Maybe they're just having fun doing this. Have you ever
About accusing each other of rape?
Yeah, maybe that's what they like to do. It seems like it, right?
To begin with, I would like to clarify that I had no idea that Hayato was in a relationship at the time I was talking. I had met him in March. We followed each other and I DM'd him first because I thought he was cute and I wanted to be friends. I'm sorry. You know, a young girl, actually any woman would be stupid enough to say that, so it's possible. So we ended up exchanging numbers. On the third day of talking, Hayato began telling me that he was catching feelings and that he wanted to go on a boba date with me. It was spring break at the time, and he was telling me that he really wanted to fly me out. He kept begging, and said that he was in love with me. After being told this, I thought that it wouldn't do any harm to give him a chance, and we began talking more romantically at this point. The first time we called, he immediately sexualized the conversation. He began jerking off on the phone with me, and in a moment of panic, I started fake... How old are these people? Wait, does it say? How old was Hayato? How old is she? He jerked on the phone with me, and in a moment of panic, I started... in a moment of panic, I started fake moaning to get whatever he was doing over with at the time. Oh, I was 16 and he was 18. I was extremely uncomfortable. I can't. Dude, I have to... Why are you guys turning me into an incel and racist? Milkers.
Steve,
What?
I never talk to a 10-year-old again.
Never?
Never. Okay?
I'll think about it.
Don't ever do this again. This is what's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, if I talk to too many 10-year-olds.
10-year-olds.
As time passed, he then began comparing my nudes to the girls he talked to before me nudes, telling me he had a stronger connection with her and she was way more special than I was. We distanced after that argument and I started dating someone new. Once he saw this, he came up to me again, telling me he wouldn't go over me while I was in a relationship. TLDR, I was completely unaware that Hayato had a girlfriend. He told me and multiple other people that he was single. He still continued to initiate a relationship with me and would pressure me to do sexual things with him by constantly begging and claiming he's a compulsive liar and manipulator, does not deserve a platform. I don't know, dude. Okay. Oh, Urk. Here, you can go give it to Rose Wrist. There you go. I'll send him the message. Wait, what is this? X listens to the legend himself, Destiny.
And I'm going to talk about how Poppy told me about how when she was 13-year-old, she coerced her 11-year-old brother into having sex with her. No. This, what I'm about to say to you is completely true. It isn't shown in the logs because it was discussed over voice, but when Poppy was 13 years old, she actually coerced her 11-year-old brother into sexual activities while he was crying, and sometimes she would physically abuse him to keep him from doing it. I mean, I feel really wronged by what Poppy did, so I feel like the rhetoric I'm engaging right now is valid.
Apparently Poppy doesn't even have a brother. Damn, Sideview Vosh was a monster.
Didn't you just say that we don't...
And I'm going to talk about how Poppy told me about how when she was 13-year-old, she coerced her 11-year-old brother into having sex with her. No. This physically abused him to...
Oh my god!
Alright, fuck Fall Guys.
Bro,
That shit.
guys, who put this on my favorite playlist? What is wrong with you, man?
No! Yes!
Apparently, your parents really need to listen in. Maybe you should give your kid a little discipline instead of letting him him act so inconsiderate. You say you're not the problem.
What is that?
There's a whole lot of kids who do not want to live, searching up and down the halls for a
No, they slid that song in. What the fuck?
the vice principal gets when he gets another call from another troubled mom, crying on the phone, saying that her son sobs, asking himself what he did to deserve this. Just because he looks a little different on the surface, maybe it's the way he acts or the crazy fact that
If you put this on the aux, bro, you're getting out the car. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Bro, how do you guys actually hit people with bows as they're moving? What the fuck?
I am stronger.
Oh, he even knows the words.
I am stronger. I am stronger. I won't be like this. No.
Close enough. Wait, what were the screenshots that got leaked? Hold on, wait, what is this?
We don't have.
He was.
This is the first time we called. Immediately started doing really weird shit. Hold on one second.
Hey Destiny, have you noticed that 80s nostalgia memes are dying out and 90s memes are getting a glow up?
Maybe.
Didn't say Simon Says.
He's keeping her on the back burner. Okay.
He was in a mental health crisis. He needed help.
Cindy Sundberg's son, Tekle, was fatally shot by Minneapolis police on her birthday. Tekle died Thursday morning around 4:30 following a 6-hour standoff at his South Minneapolis apartment.
The police are portraying it, and the mayor is portraying it like we collaborated, and the police were all kind and loving to our family as they tried.
Why don't you ever talk about issues or policies relating to ecology? Love the stream, buddy.
Because ecology is for losers.
To help Tekle. That is a lie. They were not.
Mark and Cindy adopted Tekle from Ethiopia when he was 4. He was raised alongside 8 siblings. The Sundbergs say they believe if it were one of their
Wait, did these people just like collect children of color? Wait, what is happening?
biological children having a mental health crisis, the outcome would be different.
Everyone knows, had it been a white person in that building, they would have talked him out. They would.
That's what DGG believes. Don't make fun of her for this, because you guys all believe this. All of you guys believe this. Don't make fun of her. That's you. That's you right there, guys.
Person in that building, they would have talked him out. They would have waited. People who go in and shoot massive amounts of people are arrested safely and alive if they're white. If they're not white, we know the outcome. They're dead. They're dead. It's all about color. It's all about the lack of value of the humanity of a black body. And it's wrong. And it has to stop. We have to name it. It has to stop.
I asked every police officer.
She. Where's Pisco? I want to trigger the fuck out of him. She is a stochastic terrorist. She's saying some bullshit. It's going to get people all riled up in Minneapolis again. That's what she's doing, guys. She's a terrorist.
That approached me. if I could go talk to him. No, absolutely not. And every one of them also said, there's not going to be any shooting. Nobody's going to get shot. We promise he won't get shot. The only thing we're going to use is rubber bullets, they said. And I was starting to believe them. I thought maybe they've changed, but no.
And for tech,
It sounds like a psyop. It really does. It sounds like this is like stage. It's like I thought maybe the police had changed, but they haven't. I knew they were gonna kill my black son, and I knew it was because he was black. Because we sent 3 of our other 8 children out in prior months with guns, and none of them were killed. It was only when we sent the black one out on his mission that we were able to finish our study that we're submitting tomorrow to Nature, to the Journal of Crime and Criminology. Like what is this?
Tekle's brothers and sisters, they're beyond heartbroken.
We keep on having to do the same things. We keep on having to see the same things happen. And our black bodies are really... This feels like it's always going to take it on us.
He was my little brother. He was 20 years old. He needed help not to be shot.
How much Destiny hates
I would.
when white families adopt black kids. Serious Yukibian energy on YT people.
I would lose it if I was the mom. I think I would lose it. I think I would actually lose it.
Tekle was the closest person to me because we share a lot of interest.
What happened was wrong. I'm a social worker. I know about mental health crises. We don't have the funding that the police have. We de-escalate situations all of the time. We don't show up in war gear.
You are a social worker who shows up to active shooter situations to talk them down? Shut the fuck up. You're such a liar. Vosh fans actually watching this and believing it right now in real time. They're out there watching this like, oh, based, true, queen, absolutely. Like, your social workers are like fucking army commando. Get out of here.
We show up on people's level. We show up gently. We would let them use their relationships, his father, to connect and feel safe.
The Minneapolis Police Department released a 28-page document with 25 pages redacted.
They kept us back in this little caged area across from the Taco Bell, and would only let us answer or say things that they told us to say. And when Mark wanted to talk to him directly, they wouldn't let us do that.
There was 50, 60, 100 cops around there. I wanted to go to the door. And if I could have gone to that door within the first 10 minutes that we got there, this wouldn't have happened. We'd be at home right now. We'd be having a barbecue for my wife's birthday.
This has to be a troll. It can't be real. We'd be having the barbecue. We'd have some Tupac playing in the background. This can't be, it can't be real. It can't be real.
Stay. I gotta stop.
The case is currently being investigated by the BCA. Attorney Storms is representing the family, and at the time of this interview, police had not released any footage related to the incident. In Minneapolis, I'm Georgia Fort.
He deserved to live. He deserved a chance to heal.
I can't. Help me, Dan. I'm becoming racist, sexist, and something all at the same time.